whispers flow beneath the smoky sky. Here with the ghosts of laughter and spilled wine, my heart pins down the words I can't confine. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in silence, pouring my soul into the night's indulgence. Every sip a story drowned in whiskey neat. Every line of memories bittersweet retreat. Something changed when the autumn rain fell hard. Your promises broke like shards of a tarot card. The laughter we shared now echoes in pain. In every corner I hear your name in vain. Nights stretch long as the clock ticks slow. Where did that love we nurtured go? Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in silence, pouring my soul into the night's indulgence. Every sip a story drowned in whiskey neat. Every line of memories bittersweet retreat. Oh, this silent room knows all my secrets told. To the shadows of silver and pools of gold, holding on to what the morning never brings. The soft slow burn as the last piano sings. Letters to bar at 2 a.m. in quiet sorrow, writing to find the strength I can borrow, whispering to the twilight, dancing deep, where love and tears and no old dreams sleep, fading out like the last candles glow in letters to bar where no one else will go. In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and out of time. In the silence of this room I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, even through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open. You left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In the solitary corner, I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue weaving through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan. A soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue, a river through my soul. Echoes of what we were in the darkness hole. The music slow, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain in my mind. Oh, under the still learning pain in my mind. When guides of candlelight, the room whispers low, velvet shadows dancing slow on the walls of my sorrow. Glass half empty, echoes of a laugh in the corner of my mind, where memories outlast, in the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain to armor in my mind, shielding me from pain. Every note's a story, every silence a scar, in the arms of ashes to armor, no matter where you are. Once laughter filled the night, now it's filled with rain. Whiskey can't wash out the echoes, can't numb the pain. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded tune. Now each night falls too hard and comes none too soon. In the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain, to armor in my mind, shielding me from pain. Every note a story, every silence a scar. In the arms of ashes, to armor no matter where you are. Oh, how the fire burned. Now all that's left is smoke, haunting the dreams from which I never awoke. Your whispers in the breeze, your footsteps in the hall, in the clink of eyes, I find the hardest fall. In the arms of ashes, soft as the night's embrace, armor fades to memory. In the morning's grace, every note a story, every silence a part of the ashes whiskey breath, soft jazz humming through the air. Here I sit in the shadow of our once, where the echoes of our laughter still declare. Streets are wet, reflections of a moon gone shy, holding tight to the night like I held your gaze. Every sip revives the ghost we left behind. Every silence filled with your absent embrace. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Time moved on, but these old walls, they still recall your smile flickering in the flames embrace. That night the rain played rhythms on the window pane, when you slipped away, leaving cold, empty space. The chair across still holds your shape, unaware of how deep these carved remembrances can sting. In the air, your laughter's just a ghostly trace, left me here in the ache that the night can bring. Under the memories of you again, lost in the whispers of the smoky wind. The past holds me like a slow, sad violin, dancing under the memories of you again. Oh, the clock ticks, but it's just a tease. Moments frozen, yet I find no release. The glass empty as my broken piece. All that's left is your shadow and me. Under the memories of you again, here where the night knows your name, my friend. The past cradles me like a faded hymn, whispering under the memories of you again. Softly fade under the memories of you. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, wind taps softly like a distant call. Here in this corner where the dim lights sway, my heart holds whispers I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed. Hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. Once laughter filled these smoky rooms, now solitude dances in the perfumed gloom. Your ghost in every corner, a lingering sight, caught in the shadows of what I couldn't say tonight. Oh, these silent words burning through my soul, echoes of a love quiet, dark and whole. Each drop of whiskey, a memory delayed. Hearing the whispers of what I couldn't say. The clock ticks on, but my time stands still. Your voice a velvet pain, a haunting thrill. Love's cruel twist, a fate not right, left me with only whispers in the night. Oh, these silent words, now a gentle ache, lost in the echoes of every breath I take, as night fades softly into the grave. I'm living in the whispers of what I couldn't say, just whispers of what I couldn't say tonight. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile, a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice, a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Call echoes in a smoke-filled room. Velvet darkness trays the night for you. Empty glasses casting shadows, old and deep. Underneath the whispers where my memories creep. A flicker in the gloom, your ghost in every chair. Every sip of sorrow, smoke jazz in the air. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor in smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling clock's hands froze the night you walked away, leaving nothing but the cold that settled where we lay. Your promises like smoke slithered through the cracks. Now I'm draped in solitude that shadows can't unpack. The piano plays our song, notes turn to shades of blue, each chord a piercing reminder I'm here without you. Here I stand in the arms of ashes to armor and smoke, where my heart holds on to the words we never spoke, clinging to the echoes of a laughter that broke, falling like the tears mingled with whiskey I evoke. Oh, the mirror shows a face years are telling, traces of a young love, our old story selling. In the quiet I confess to the shadows of my fear. Would you know me now, dear, if you were here? Still I stand in the arms of ashes, armor and smoke, softly whispering all the words we never spoke. A ghost in the laughter, a shadow in the joke, cradling my heartbreak like it's the last hope in the arms of ashes, in the smoke. In a dim lit room where shadows dwell, under the flicker of a candle spell, I found an old photograph, edges worn, colors bled blue, its heart all torn. When I saw that fading photograph in blue, every shade whispered of the love I once knew. Underneath the moon's soft silvery hue, traces of yesterdays, feeling like dew. That picture captured our summer's laugh, echoes of your voice, our sweet epitaph. But seasons turn as they always do, leaves fell and the cold winds blew. When I saw that fading photograph in blue, every shade whispered of the love I once knew. Underneath the moon's soft silvery hue, traces of yesterdays, feeling like dew. Now I sit here with whiskey in hand, pondering on love's elusive sand, slipping through fingers, fine and thin, memories fading like smoke in the wind. When I saw that stand still in the cool night's embrace. A tear falls quietly, blurring your face in the quiet of the night. With a heart laid bare, I whisper to ghosts that are no longer there. The photograph fades, but my love stays true, shaded forever in the deepest of blues. In the flicker of a lone candlelight's glow, silhouettes dancing on the walls of my soul. Whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghosts of my past, love letters hidden in the shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, oh, those letters, they echo through the floor. Muffled cries in the night, they implore. Then came the storm of a relentless pour, flooded the spaces where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door, left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable, a memory that stings in the letters I wrote, and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more, torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, oh, those letters, they echo through the floor. Muffled cries in the night, they implore. And so I sit as night claims the sky, reading each line where my old self lies. A glass raised to lips that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant distant shore. Each word a shadow under midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters faded into the lore, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering light, whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. Smoky trail of memories dancing alone, where laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crashed like thunder, a storm wild and blind. In the eye of the hurricane, thought you'd always be mine. But seasons turned bitter and words fell like rain, leaving nothing but the cold and my heart in chains. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turned to ashes gray. Here in the quiet where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. Oh, how I long for the warmth of your ghost in the echoes of the past. I dance with it most. Oh, laughter haunts me, a lingering pain. In the arms of a memory, I hold you again. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you rest. With the soft dying embers of love we undressed. In the flickering shadows where our story's been told, the silence sings of you in whispers of old. In the arms of my fire, now in silence, forever cold. There's a faded booth in the back of an old blue moon cafe, where my dreams and these four walls both slowly decay. The jukebox plays, but it's just the ghosts that sing to the echo of my steps where your laughter used to ring. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? It was just another evening under the indigo sky's embrace, when the promise of your smile turned into empty space. Whiskey kisses, the kind that burn and foretell the coming of a storm, veiling the heaven and the hell. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. Every shadow whispers your name, a soft, ruthless plea. In the fading light, who's the one that couldn't be free? With the moon high and dreams low, pouring my soul into the night, letting the slow pain flow. And oh, how the rain remembers the curves of your face, in every drop a memory, and in every storm a trace. On the edge I walked away, strong at dusk. My heart clings to twilight, wrapped in passion's husk. As the night grows quiet and your echo softly fades, in the half-light, I'm the silhouette that never sways. your smile that time can erase. The music plays, but it's never kind. Dancing with whiskey nights in my mind. The clock ticks slow, hours unwind. You promised forever, now I find only whispers in the bottle's grind. Love slipped through the hands of time, your words a melody, now just a rhyme. Bittersweet, like this dream I find. Dancing with whiskey nights in my mind. Your shadow sways where memories bind. In every sip I find the trace of your smile that time can erase. The music plays, but it's never kind. Dancing with whiskey nights in my mind. Here in the quiet I confess, among the ruins of my loneliness, that part of me still roams the night, searching for you in the fading light. Oh, how the silence speaks so loud among the crowd. I'm still unbound. Dancing with whiskey nights in my mind. A soft, slow waltz with what's left behind. One more drink, then I close my eyes to the love that lives on in these sighs. Still the music plays, softly resigned. Dancing with whiskey nights, you're intertwined. Dancing with whiskey nights in my mind. In the velvet crush of twilight side, I sway alone where shadows lie. Street lamps flicker like stars tonight. A smoky bar, the world outside. Each step a whisper in a silent lead. Candlelight dances just for me. So it never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. There was a time your laughter filled my days, whiskey kisses in a smoky haze. Now the chairs are empty, the glass is bare. weeps at your absence everywhere. You promised forever, a lie so sweet. Now I dance with shadows to our heartbeat. Oh, I'm dancing, dancing with never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. And oh, how the night whispers your name, a cruel reminder that I'm waiting in vain. But in the soft glow of the moon's gentle touch, I find solace in the sorrow. The pain is too much. So I'm dancing, dancing with never let go, as the night wraps around me, reluctant to part. In the arms of the dusk, where my silent tears flow, I'll keep dancing with the pieces of my shattered heart, hearing the echo of our old song. I'll dance till my shadow fades at dawn. In the stillness of a twilight, where the shadows mingle, candle flickers catch the whispers of the days we used to know. Rustling papers aged with bourbon bear the secrets of my heart, as they lay silent on the piano in the hall where echoes roam. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers, falling soft and unseen. In the hall of dusk, I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade, where every note I sing is a memory, every silence a barricade. Once this hall was alive with laughter and your steps. Now it's just the creaking floors that speak of our broken dance. You left with the autumn rain, the kind that never really ends, leaving me with melodies that even time can mend. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers, falling soft and unseen. In the hall at dusk, I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, of my midnight serenade. Under the dim light, I feel the rush of all our yesterdays. Each letter penned a teardrop from the sky, whispers of the freight. And as the candle burns down low, I know no wind can carry away the scent of old whiskey and the echoes of what we couldn't say. Letters to echoes, my soul's bare whispers to the night's embrace in the hall at dusk, where shadows dance and your absence fills the space. These walls, they remember every cry, every plea, every tender trace. As night folds around my voice in the quiet, your echo finds its place. So I'll keep writing in the hall at the dusk with my blues, letters to echoes until the dawn, until the light breaks through. In this dimly lit corner of an old smoke-filled room, leather bound and tear-stained, I pen down my gloom. City's heartbeat muffling under the rain-drenched night. My words, they drift, shadows dancing in candlelight. Oh, these letters to smoke, and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes in the echoes, I find you're still near. Time slipped quiet like a thief in the pale moon's glow. Love once vivid, now a flicker in the fire's low. You left with the dawn, your whispers fading soft and slow. In the stillness, only the shades of what we never know. These letters to smoke, and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes in the echoes, I find you're still near. A glass raised to memories where lost moments dwell. In the clink of ice, I hear our laughter, a distant bell. You sent a phantom embrace in this lonely spell. Oh, how the heart holds tight what the mind can quell. So here whispers softly lay. Softly laid. In the dim light of a half-lit room, jazz drips down the wallpaper. Old records spin, whispers of a time when you were mine on this chair. A glass of bourbon holds my hand, steadier than my heart ever can. Footsteps echo in the rain outside. They sound like goodbye again. Under the walked away, under the strong, my heart's a shadow play. Light flickers out of you. Every note in the smoky hue sings the parts of me I knew. Lost in the tune, under the walked away, strong and blue. Used to dance in the kitchen, bare feet and a laugh so wild. Now the silence spins a more truthful tale of love beguiled. Your coat still hangs like a ghost on the back of our old door. The coffee's brewing for one now. Don't need the second cup no more. Under the walked away, under the strong and blue, my heart's a shadow play. Light flickers out of view. Every note in the smoky hue sings the parts of me I knew. Lost in the tune, under the walked away, strong and blue. So here's to the echo of your voice in the halls. Here's to the pride before the hardest fall. A toast to the memories that haunt with no shame. In the blue of my soul, I still whisper your name. Under the walked away, under the strong and blue, my heart's a shadow play. Light flickers out of you. Every note in the smoky hue sings the parts of me I knew. Fading out true, under the walked away, strong and blue. Softly now, under the walked away, strong and blue. In the flicker of candlelight, This faded room whispers, velvet shadows dress the corners where my memories linger. Outside, rain taps like lonely notes on a dusty piano. Each drop, a teardrop from the sky, mirrors my own sorrow. These letters to die with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stamp on letters to done with you. There was a time your laughter filled my smoky blues night. Now just the ghost of your smile fading out of sight. Glass by glass the whiskey drowns questions without clues. Empty bottles, empty heart, and the echoes of your moods. These letters to done with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brushstroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stamp on letters to done with you. Oh, how the strings moan, a guitar cries in the corner, playing our song while shadows dance and my heart mourns you. In the silence your voice haunts a lingering blues tune, wrapped in the cold night under a sorrowful moon. These letters to done with you, now just whispers of blue. Read 'em under the starlight where our loved ones flew. A soft echo faded in the chill of the early dew. Goodbye written in blue. Oh, I'm done with loving you. In this dim lit room where shadows sway under the flicker of a lone candle's flame, here I sit cradling my guitar, a midnight singer with a whiskey jar. Voices haunt the corners of this old bar, rustling like leaves blown from afar. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain, in the arms of still learning pain. Once your laughter filled my dusky skies. Now just echoes of our last goodbyes. I thought time was a friend, kind and wise, yet here I am where solitude lies. Your ghost in the smoke, a disguise, as love fades but never truly dies. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain. In the arms of still learning pain again. Oh, how the night stretches out its hand, pulling me back to where our stars had planned. And I dance alone where we once danced, with tears that glimmer, unenhanced. In the arms of still learning pain again, each tear a verse, and your absence the refrain. In the quiet hum of my heart's slow train. In the arms of pain, learning you again. In the arms of still learning pain again. So let the candle burn down low as I sing to the night, soft and slow. In the arms of pain, but still I know, in learning pain, love's afterglow. Here in this corner booth, shadow draped in velvet blue, candle flickers painting ghosts on the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with a silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Each step a story, the tender thrill. Here in the stillness I find your trace. The night you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow's soft lament. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with a silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet I seek your face. This dance floor knows my deepest secrets as I waltz through the shadows, through my tears. A single rose, your fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryears, still dancing with the silent room so still, lost in the solace of your absent embrace. Every tear I know in this haunting chill, here in the silence I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering, till light does grace. In the dim corner of that old moonlit bar, where shadows dance on bottles aged and scarred, your eyes half closed whisper secrets from afar, singing tales in silence. Oh, they hit me hard when I saw drunk confessions in your silence. I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. That night, the rain softly kissed the lonely streets. You poured your soul like bittersweet melodies underneath the neon lights with subtle creeps. Memories bled in those silent reveries. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, I felt the blues wrapped in your quiet violence. Each sip of whiskey echoed your heart's defiance. Love's broken tune played with bitter compliance. Oh, how the ghosts of our past danced in the flicker of candlelight. In each quiet moment, your eyes lost their brilliant fight. Now I'm draped in the sorrow of what could never be, holding on to the echoes of you and me. When I saw drunk confessions in your silence, the room spun around with our love's dying cadence. With every breath I taste the remnants of your essence, fading softly upon your